Good evening. Just been at a bath, sauna, a bit of exercise in Turkish bath. This is all free. This is the best. This is the best non-alcohol drink, best tasting. But I've been thinking if I do start drinking again, what I might do, what I did in New Zealand, is get a because beer's not very good in New Zealand, not very strong, and just put some Drambuie in. Probably work out. This is 116 yen, and if you had the same size with alcohol in it, it's about 210, 220 yen. So it's 100 yen cheaper. So it'd probably work out cheaper to buy a bottle of Drambuie and put it in. This is drug B&D drugs or something. This is 116 yen. And I should have gotten this one. So it's, and the other it's 120. It's 138 yen at Apita. And as I said that, the timer went 138. What a coincidence. You've seen some of these managers at these shops, and they must be there from like 12-hour days. But even if you had 2 days off a week, you're still working 60 hours a week. Fuck, man. Now he's taking those ballasts off there, and there's nothing in them. Just to stop. I think there should be water in them to make sure they don't fly away. Oh. All right, Murray, I thought you might turn up. Just on my way home from the centre with it all for just talk. I was talking about New Zealand beer, and I used to put Drambuie. I used to put Drambuie in Spates. Looks like they haven't found that submarine then. That's what I do. Use second-hand goods when I'm going to the most dangerous place on earth. I mean, I used to work down a coal mine, but the thing is, in a coal mine, they're quite big places. And one day I went to, I had to go and pick a cable up. I was by myself. I had to walk. It seemed forever. And I came back and I thought, and I said, "You're taking the piss." He goes, "No, we're not taking the piss. There's a fucking cable up there. Go and get that cable." And I turned my light out. If you really want to know what black is, go down a coal mine and switch your lamp off. What time you got in New Zealand? No, but I don't. I can't see the interest. And what they do is they bolt down the hatch. They bolt it down. Oh dear. I'm almost tempted to have a real beer to see if there's any difference. I think I could get used to these. No calories, no pudding. So puddings are a thing that's it's something to do with alcohol, and it's the lower the pudding level, it's the safer it is. But I think that they're out of time now. Apart from if they weren't already fucked up. You know, apparently the people that have been on this boat before, they said they'd had previous problems. What kind of fucking billionaire goes down to the bottom of the earth or the ocean? Yeah, there you go. Death wish. And isn't one of them is taking his son with him? Hello, Dookie. There's the thing is, I think if they bump into something, all the silt like just goes all over the place, and then if the driver panics, I've had to stop drinking, Dookie. I'm 23 days clean and 2 dirty days in between. I wonder if they can get the money back. Isn't the owner of the boat actually? He's also gone down with them. Yeah, it's something to do with either kidneys or liver or cancer. One of the three. But since I stopped drinking, it got better quite away, straight away. So lost some weight. It's a joke, isn't it? You know, and apparently he was saying, the owner of the boat, he was instead of getting an experienced, oh, nice titties. Instead of, he was talking on a radio show or something, he didn't want an experienced guy. You go into the deepest place on the fucking earth. I think the people that you want are the ones with experience. I've been driving around, getting my lotto tickets, getting weighed, getting blood pressure tested, cleaning up in the warehouse, chopping things up. It's not an addiction. I just like drinking. If it was hard, if I was addicted, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. A full day, yeah. I got up about 7, I think, or earlier. Then just finished off, just put some rubbish out. Then I've got some rubbish on the truck as well. No, this is, like if once I've stopped, I'm not like shaking or anything like that. I'm not craving for a drink. But like I say, just see at the end of the month, see what I'm like. But I feel okay. But I was getting all these symptoms, and now the symptoms are going away. I think this could be quite addictive, though. There's a cheaper one. There's a cheaper one for about 108 yen in a bottle from Germany, Lufthaler. So see if I can get a blood and urine test next week. Yeah, it's pretty late there, Murray. Cheers, pal. Take care. Bye, mate. Oyasumi. Anybody want to go and walk inside the shop? I might get another one of these. I think I will. You're just on the bus. Where are you going to? You're going shopping. You had a long shift. Where'd you work, Dookie? Who is waiting at home for you? Your mum, dad, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend? Oh yeah. So Dookie, are you in America, mate? Your grand's waiting for you. You have some food. She have some food waiting for you. I saw this strangest thing on. I don't know how true it was. It was that Ray guy, and they had put their grandma inside a perspex case in a coffee table. She died. I don't know if that's true. But, well, the good news is my trousers are falling down because I'm losing weight. I used to live with my grandma and granddad for a few months, and then I went to live with a girlfriend. And because I couldn't sleep, because I slept on the sofa, so all the time I would stop the clock by just holding the thing at the back, and she could never figure it out. About 5 kilos. I really am. I'm glad because they're falling down as I'm walking, so that's good because it means I'm. And I've got another pair of trousers underneath here as well. Ah. I have got I bought a belt the other week. I've got to find, and it was a really tight fit. So that should be should get to use it properly now. This is no alcohol in this, but it's quite nice to drink. Yeah, this soda's a killer, mate. I've got to get my son to stop drinking soda. It's very bad for you. No, I've got because I had like I forget what memories. I was really fatigued. I was really tired, and it could have been like pre-diabetes, diabetes 2, kidneys, everything. Like, oh, the color of my piss was very strong, so I just stopped drinking. Started walking, and it dropped off. Yeah, that is killing Americans. Soda, Coca-Cola. I like it. There's a shop near me, a Philippine shop, and they've got bottles of Coca-Cola, and it's 200. It used to be 100 yen. They're 200 yen now. You should just have like a small bottle every now and again. Yeah, don't drink the fizzy drink because that tastes awful. I've only drank Diet Cola a couple of times because there's a really horrible aftertaste. I wonder if they're going to tell me to get out of the car park. Yeah, that's probably why they're fat, yeah. I am worried about my son because he drinks too much cola. To be honest, sometimes a nice drink of water or milk is better than beer. But what I've been doing for my health is drinking pomegranate juice. Been driving around, putting the lottery on, making sure things are in the bank account. Then at the warehouse, chopping some furniture up. Yeah, that reminds me, I've got a lemon in the fridge. Limes are very expensive here. You know what they should have used for that? So they couldn't use it, could they? Because it's made out of fucking plastic. Or they could have used one of, these big magnets they show you on TV. You get a rope and a really strong magnet, and they pull all kinds of things out of the river. They should have got one of those. You know what? There's at the one of the shops here. They've got a great drink, fizzy lemon, and they've done that frozen, sliced the lemon, then frozen it, then put some, and it's great. So if I start drinking again, I'm going to get one of those and put some gin in it. He's going to tell me to go. Oh, fuck off, mate. I just get on corner because I still want to get fucking Wi-Fi. Well, that's what he was asking me. Maybe asking which way I'm going out. But they don't know this place. So. Oh, okay. Lose families? No, I didn't go. I was thinking of going today, actually, but I thought, fuck it. No, I didn't go. Yeah, for the missing sub. I can't see why they didn't just... What the fuck's happening here? No, I couldn't see why they just didn't put a fucking big cable on it. Yeah, I did. Everybody's been making jokes about that, haven't they? Yeah, I was just saying 10 minutes ago that the guy is supposed to be a billionaire. They cost a lot of money, these things. Everything should be fucking spot on. Yeah, but like I say, well, it seems that they were, he was Scottish and he was like cutting back on things. This fucking very dangerous. And they said like someone, I don't know if it's same ship or a different ship, they actually got stuck. And it took him it took a bit of a while to get out of that situation. They were stuck somewhere near the ship. And he says he wants fucking young guys who's got a fucking PlayStation. Yeah, one of them was a Scottish guy, I think. Yeah, you can make it. Oops. You know, make it a little bit cheaper. Well, it will all come out in the wash. And I guess if they've got to find the fucking boat first. I don't think they'll find them alive now. I don't know how big they said if it imploded, then that wouldn't that make a fucking big explosion? But an implosion, and wouldn't someone like pick it up? Yaju Senpai. Can't see much here with the fucking, they switched all the lights out. Actually, a lot. When I was in my 20s, I did fancy having a go at base jumping. You know, jumping off a fucking cliff or a fucking building. I did think of that when I was younger. But have you seen that? It's a right circus going to Everest now. It's fucking, there's just one big long line of fucking people. I wonder how much money they get in the government from that. I've done a I've done a parachute with a canopy. I've done a parachute jump from a balloon. When I was doing the Royal Marines, we did a parachute course, and I did a balloon jump from 800 feet. But so many people have been dying from that. They increased it to 1,500 feet because the paras and the Marines, if there's something happened with the chute, it wasn't enough time to put it right, and so they were dying. Yeah, I did a bit of abseiling. That was good. With a fucking rope one of I was going down this fucking rock face, and I just dropped suddenly, and I thought, what the fuck's that? And one of the fucking safety pins had come out. One of the clamps had come out of a fucking rock. No, it's pulled automatic. The chute is pulled automatic. You just fucking jump. You just jump out of the cage, and then it just pulls out, and you just check canopy. You get 1,000, 2,000. Fucking hell. But we only, because of the bad weather, we could only do that one jump. But then we just trained with fucking sandbags on the mock-ups. I did in New Zealand, I did that free falling with this strapped to an instructor. Well, what the thing is, if it goes wrong, you've got a reserve chute, and that's on the front of your chest. But what you need to do is cut away. You've got to cut away the other fucking chute, because if you don't cut that chute away, what happens? The reserve chute gets tangled up in it. No, we were just jumping out of muck. Yeah, and on the free fall, yeah, that was on from just a small biplane. But the thing with that is, if you're fucking overweight, it just fucking kills you. You know, in between your legs, it fucking kills. And that's if you're only just a little bit overweight. So if you're overweight, I would not recommend that. I think James Corden did it, and I think he did that, like, and maybe he reiterated what it was like to jump out of a fucking plane. I think he did it with Tom Cruise, maybe. Who's that? Iwama-san Genki. I don't know. Wakanai. Genki Karoka Wakanai. Betsu no platform wa mita koto ga aru. Betsu no basho. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, but he's had his moments. But I think he's a bit of a. He said it himself. He's a bit of a shit. It's gone to his head. But I think it's difficult to not. It's difficult not to let it get to your head. Like fame. Please save your woman. But I'll give him one. He has had this good. He did that. Did you see that when he did that trick, that prank with David Beckham, and they made a model out of him? That was quite good. He has done one or two good things without a doubt, but maybe he's got a personality default. No, but he's a talented actor, isn't he? So he's been in a few films. He won an award in America for New York on the New York stage. So well, no, he's finishing up with that, isn't he? No, he did some interesting things on that talk show as well. To be honest, I think he's gay. My favorite film, I think, Spartacus and Gladiator. What's your favorite film? I think he's always going on about fucking over the top for gays and things like that. So I don't know. Kai Mien. No, I don't think I have. I think my wife used to eat something like that, called that. We went to Taiwan 2 times on the way to Bali and on the way back from Bali. It was a bit more expensive than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be cheap. It wasn't cheap in Taiwan. I once had some Taiwan noodles at a very famous hotel in Nagoya. It's fucking excellent. The normal price for that was like 2,000 yen. I did a wedding there, and that was they treated the staff to like a meal. I'm looking forward to that Oppenheimer next month. Emily Blunt's in it as well. I haven't been on vacation now for 15 years, but we used to go all over. Used to go to America, Hawaii, Bali. Most of the time we would go to Hawaii. That's nice. The last time I went on probably to Bali, I think. That was a long, long time ago. My favourite supermarket. Right. Happy well, I go to Appleton most of the time, but also go to Valor. Where Indian curry where, TB? Oh yeah, NAFCO. Yeah, that's closed. Yeah, yeah. I had a couple of documentaries that they asked to use my films, use a couple of my videos. Nothing come of it. Yeah, I'm just not good enough. Yeah, I think NAFCO was very old-fashioned. Now I've been meaning to like stop it recently, the channel, but I just keep getting dragged back. But like, maybe it was that suicide video I did. But I've got like 15 new subscribers recently. Yeah, sure, mate. Yeah, I've met quite a few people. One guy called Matthew, he comes over nearly every year, and he brings me some chocolate and some biscuits, and we go out for a drink. Yeah, so I've been losing this weight, so I haven't had any fried food, hardly any bread. I've had 2 slices of bread and toast, or maybe 3. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah. But I think the biggest difference is like sleeping better. The sleep is better without the alcohol. No, I've done, like, even now I've done a bit of intermittent fasting because I'm going like sometimes 16, 18 hours without food or proper meals. But I've done that before as well. Done it a few times, and you're right. It does clear you up. Yeah. Yeah, I've done, I think the biggest one I did was about 60 hours. I think 60 hours, 66 hours, and then I did quite a few 40 hours. Good evening. I was losing the stream there. I don't know if you can see me because all the floodlights have gone off. Right, I don't know what you can say. I can only see my reflection. I can hardly make out my face. Can you make my face out? What you're looking at now? Yeah, because I was only going to come on for a while. All right, guys, I'm going to get off because I'll see you later. Bye.